it's sort of hard. It's sort of hard when you just came out the gate with something like a song that did amazing,
huge song.
Right.
and you got to like. And here's the thing: I know I'm not a one-hit wonder because I make good music, but I think keeping up with I make great music by the way.
Great.
Yeah.
But I think it's about trying to maneuver as the time changes.
We are the morning hustle.
What up, y'all? It's the Morning Hustle. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillion,
Yeah.
Alton Walker here. And yo, we always have guests to swing by, hang out with us. And today, Queen Naija.
Yeah.
Having me, you guys.
It's a pleasure to have you back.
Alton, relax.
As you can see.
Relax.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you.
Okay, he's going a little too hard. He's never done all this before.
No, he has not.
I think he heard your new single, Rain. That's why. I got a lot of the guys excited.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
good. I heard a lot of guys like that song. A lot of
Yeah.
guys do. That's dope. I think that's dope.
Is it about what we think it's about, though? Because it's like when I'm listening, I think Rain, and I hear what you're saying.
What you think it's about? I say,
Splash.
I say just let your imagination do all the work and, run wild.
Yeah.
Let your imagination run wild.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Wild is what it is. I was
Yeah.
surprised, though, because I know once upon a time you did say you didn't really like to sing about freaky stuff.
I don't. I still don't.
So it's better when it's like, because it's Rain, it like masks it a little bit.
Yeah, you can always do it in a tasteful way. I mean, I have
Yeah.
2 kids. I'm grown, so
Clearly.
we're not slow here.
Yeah.
But I mean, so it came from basically I was creating my album and I was like, man, what am I missing on here? And well, by the way, it's not this EP. It's still the album's still tucked away, but it was a song on there that was given to me that was like more so sensual, and I was like, I want a sensual song, but it's not really me. So I went and I made Rain because I felt like it was something that I would say if I was
Right.
being sensual. So,
Right.
I just wanted to come from me and not something that someone else wrote because sometimes it could be too raunchy and things like that.
R&B, I feel like that. Lately,
Listen.
it's been very raunchy.
I don't really like being too raunchy.
That's what I like about your approach that you just said, because that's actually one of my complaints about modern R&B. Like
Really?
at some point, modern R&B singers wanted to be as bad as the rappers. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
you don't
don't-
really have an alternative.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to say that word on I don't like saying
What
that
word?
word on the song, the P word.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
a little
Word.
too much.
Ugh, I'm sorry. That's
You can't put that
Yeah.
on the R&B
it's like
song.
violent. Like
Oh, my God. The P word is pretty violent.
I mean,
like-
but it's a good.
wait, not but it's vulgar. That's the word. Not
That's
violent.
it, yeah, for sure, for
I
sure.
think
Vulgar.
both, yeah.
Violent and vulgar. I
Yeah.
just don't. It's just I
No,
hate
let's not
that
make
word.
it that
harsh.
bad now.
It is
I don't
harsh.
like that word.
But it's
I
better
like
when
it,
you
though.
can sing about that subject
it
matter.
just sounds so.
Yeah. It's better when you can sing about that subject matter than people have to kind of put their mind to it. Like recently, everybody discovered, I want to say it was Aretha Franklin singing about a pink Cadillac, and they just realized what she was
Yeah, it was
talking
pink.
about.
When she said pink, we should already know.
we should've
Right,
known.
but the way the songs are written, you have to
Pink.
kind of.
We're gonna ride on the freeway.
She's talking about having
love
sex.
in
The
the
pink
pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't a pink Cadillac. But it's a
talking
pink
about the
Cadillac.
B word.
But you know what? 5 people could fit in a Cadillac.
Oh, she called her. What's the name of Pink Cadillac?
Yes.
Riding on the freeway.
That's what we talking
Wow,
about.
I never would describe it as a pink Cadillac.
So what's a good? Let's think of something new
What?
to call the JJ.
Yeah, I struggle with that every day. I don't know.
I say poom poom a
You
lot
said poom poom, yeah.
because that's on air. We're trying to make it
Um,
kid friendly.
Shoot. Kitty juice box.
There we go. Juice box, stay
That ain't
away.
bad. That ain't bad.
Yeah,
That
Kitty,
ain't
you
bad.
know. Juice box.
All right,
That's
so
what's
now
up.
30. Okay, that's the EP.
Yes.
30. You're walking into your 30s. How has things changed for you since turning 30?
Well, my metabolism went to hell.
I could relate to that.
I feel like turning 30 is how can I put it into words? My brain just did a switch that I didn't know it was gonna do until I got there. It happened around like mid 29.
Right.
Had this level of this level of like just accepting things like for what they are and what they're not, and like not what I want them to be, just what they are. You know, just what it is, and just dealing with what you have here.
Yeah.
I don't know how to really put into words, but also like, you know, boldness, a new confidence and boldness. I
Yeah.
would say.
I could relate to the song. I could tell you that much because I definitely be in my closet trying to figure out,
Oh
like,
my
I got to
God.
organize this. I got to do that. I want to lose a couple
talking about the
pounds.
song 30, right?
Yes, the
Yeah.
song 30.
Yeah, that song was like a journal, like a diary entry. To the studio that day, and I was just kind of just ranting about my chaotic. I just felt like my life was all over the place, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm about to be 30. I need to get it together. Like, you need to get yourself together."
One thing.
Like,
Oh, go
yeah.
ahead. No, finish what you're gonna
Sorry,
say.
I was
Cal
about to-
wouldn't
No,
know.
no.
Cal's past 30.
Yeah.
No,
A
but
lot
what
of
I
times.
was gonna say was that one thing I don't want you to do is like, oh, I'm 30, so I'm old now. Like I hate. I don't want you to get into that.
No, I feel like 30 is still young.
Me too.
30
Yeah.
is great. 30 is amazing.
good year.
I feel like 30 is sexy. 30 is the new 25. You know, like
Right.
Okay.
I'm just
30
saying
to
that.
20.
30. I say 25 because 20 is, to me, 20 is still close to 18. But 25 is like, I don't know, it's a milestone. But yeah, 30 is, it's still, I think it's a great age. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy God, you know, let me.
Were you one of those people that as you are approaching 30, or even when you're like 24, 25, 26, saying, I have to have A, B, and C by the time I'm 30? You know how people put expectations on themselves for a certain time period in their life. Are you one of those people, or you just take it as it comes your way?
Well, one of the things I said I wanted to be was 30 and toned. I'm not toned yet. So.
You working on it?
Tone to
I'm,
me.
I'm gonna.
Alton.
I don't know what tone.
Right, you look good, though. Sometimes I feel like we're harsh on
Definitely not
ourselves.
tone deaf. I just want to put that
No,
out
but
there.
sometimes I do. I feel like we're a
My
little
bad.
harsh on ourselves, and we might see how we want to look. But you look good.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Alton.
it was more so when I was younger. When I was younger, I was like, oh, by 25. When I was like a teenager, I was like, by 25, I want to be married.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
crazy. To
You know,
me when
but
people
like
do that.
now that I mean, I got married. Let's not even. But
Yes, please. No, we don't want nothing about that man.
But you know, like, yes, I was like that at a point. But as I started to get older, I mean, when I was 22, everything started coming at me very quickly. So I didn't have no like milestone things like, oh, but I was just going with the flow. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, but I think the only thing I really wanted to do was be in shape.
Yeah.
You know, like really be at my healthiest, and I'm working on it. So
You're in the
Okay.
gym. You're getting there. It takes some time.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
My journey always on and off. Like, it's really tough, especially with my lifestyle, because I would love to be one of those ladies that wake up in the morning and go do Pilates but my life is just like, I could be doing so good in the gym for like maybe 2-3 weeks, and then I have to go travel somewhere,
Yeah.
and they got some food there that I'm eating, and like, for example, if I go over to LA, like the time is off. Now I'm eating after a certain time.
Right.
And then by the time I get back home, I'm all thrown off again.
It gets tough when you're traveling and doing stuff like
Yes.
that. And then I feel like also, like, sometimes people don't realize with women, our weight just sometimes fluctuates.
It does.
And
it
like,
does.
we don't need y'all to comment on when we gain a little 10 pounds.
Baby, when I say, oh my God, oh, I didn't know she was that thick. Oh girl, she can gain some.
frustrating.
Can I just be a person, a human
Yeah.
by
Right,
chance?
a
Like,
person.
what if I don't want y'all? But they don't care because they're behind the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
But nobody would come up to me in my face and be like, oh yeah, girl, you getting big.
Absolutely
Right.
not.
They only do that because they behind the screen.
and
but
you
like,
should see how they look.
no, I go to the profile. I be like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? You can't even talk.
Exactly.
Right.
It's
Like,
always
what,
those
you can't
people.
even talk. Like, what?
Yeah,
But
I
I
hate
try
that.
to be just, I try to do, the godly thing. And just not, because I could really, like, come on. But, yeah.
You brought up marriage. Obviously, that's something that I feel like your fans try to force you
Mm-hmm.
back into marriage. You did kind of troll everybody. You took
Mm-hmm.
pictures like,
Oh, you're probably talking about what he did for my birthday. He set up a really beautiful picnic, and it was.
okay, that's
But
what
he
it was.
didn't set it up. The person that he hired set it up like that.
Yeah, well, he
So
hired
he just
him.
was
No?
trying to do something
He was just
nice.
trying to. He said, just
Yeah.
set her up a beautiful picnic. This girl went and made it look like a doggone proposal.
And everybody thought he was proposing, and they
yeah, but
assumed.
they assumed that he went and did the roses and put up the flower heart and stuff. They assumed that he did that, but he didn't know. Like,
Yeah.
he paid her to do it, and she did it. But I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
So is that frustrating when you see the beauty in it, and then
Mm-hmm.
people are talking about engagement?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's frustrating because like I actually had a great birthday, and no matter how great my birthday was, people will try and take it, and that's why sometimes it's like posting online is like a blessing and a curse, because like they can take something so positive and turn it so negative. Like, oh, why would he set it up like that nice, and she would like, bro, can you just appreciate that?
Right.
Like, I mean, not even appreciate it because it's not your gift, but it's just like, bro, I was happy that day. Like, why are y'all? It's annoying, but I think that the thing is, I think my realization, I think people want me to be unhappy.
People want everybody to be unhappy.
I think
You
they're
can't-
People
unhappy.
online, I think they want
They're miserable.
And
they
love
kind of
company.
want
Yeah.
drama. And
Yes.
they just want something bad to talk about. Because even when I wasn't posting that much and wasn't giving people a lot to talk about, they still found, oh, she ain't posting. She must
Right.
be.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
I'm surprised that it still bothers you, being that you kind of got your rise coming through online, YouTube, and have your
Well,
start.
I got to a
I
point.
thought you would have had almost like a built-up.
Well, it got
wall
to a
of
point where I
protection.
did have a built-up wall, and I think that like now, like at the end of the day, yeah, I had a built-up wall and things like that. But I'm still a human, and I
Yeah.
think it's getting to a point where it's like it's over. Like it's just they're overdoing it. Like, yes, it does bother me. I'm gonna say I don't care. It's yeah.
It's like as much
Like
as
why
people
would I
love
not?
you,
Like yeah.
they have negative things.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I think what helps me is when I log out of social media, and I never log out, but when I leave off of social media, like, and I see my real life, and like I got real life to worry about. I see my
Right.
kids.
Exactly.
This is what I need to focus on. This is my family. This is my household. Ain't nobody in my household. Can't nobody hear none of my conversations. Don't nobody know what's going on. Don't nobody know what me and Clarence talk about. Don't nobody know what I pray to God about. What God answers.
Right.
Like, at the end of the day, those are all outsiders, and I cannot focus on what they're saying, and I can't make everybody believe. I think I just got to get back to letting people think whatever they want to think.
Yeah,
Exactly.
not worrying
Just let
about
them
the
think.
comments and
Doesn't
stuff
matter.
like that.
I'm never gonna meet you a day in my life.
I
Why
never
do I
read
care
the
what
comments.
you
We
think?
just want
Yeah.
you, man. We just want you single. I think that's the
Oh
issue.
my God.
Because I was in the comments and I was trying to break y'all
That
off.
was you?
And the thing is, it's like I know I can't be with you, but if I can't, then nobody can. So we just
Oh my God.
just want you
Let's
single.
talk back about the music, okay?
That's really what it
You're
is.
working with you've worked
Get
with
rid of
two
Out of
amazing
pocket.
people. No I.D. Pooh Bear, who is one of my favorite writers of
Yeah,
all
happy
time.
birthday.
It's his birthday?
Oh no, that's what he said.
Oh, I thought you.
That's how he greets you.
Oh,
So
word.
when I
Yeah.
tell you I love some of the things he's wrote for Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
for Chris Brown, how was that process? Was you in the studio working with them together, or was these records that was just put together already?
No, actually, we had to go and put these together
Yeah.
because my album was done, and when I went to go turn it in, the label was like, "Oh no, you still owe us the EP." So I was like, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna take any songs from my album." I took a couple
Right.
from here, which was My Man and Hopeful Romantic. But I was like, man, I gotta go create a whole new EP. I was gonna do like just a 6-song EP, and we went to Miami. It was me, Dion, Pooh Bear, in a studio full of cookies and food and things of that sort. And we were I was just having fun, you know. Like I think this EP was me stepping outside of the box. I have never working with Pooh Bear and No I.D. They're very like legendary, and
Right.
you know, Pooh Bear, he loves to make hits and things of that sort. And me, I'm more of I just like to make whatever's on my heart and mind, and I like to be in my feelings and, you know, cater to my core fan base. But they were saying, you know, like, let's try to step out the box a little bit. Let's try to do something. Let's step out of your comfort zone, do some upbeat stuff you never did, like reach more of the
I heard Afro beat
you know,
on there and everything.
And I was just like, ugh. I was like, okay, well, I was just being free.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
And
was
it's
like,
a
you know
good
what?
EP.
Let me
like
just be
straight
open
through.
minded.
Right.
Yeah, I like literally play it over and over. It's so
Really?
easy to listen to.
Yeah.
Like it's really
Thank
a
you.
good EP, and I
Yeah.
think it is a good intro for your album, a good
Yes.
kickoff. Let's
That's-
talk about My Man. You brought that up.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know that you were like, please let these two work it out because this song is going to be awkward if not. Mariah the Scientist. Do y'all talk about relationships at all? Like, did she ever call you for relationship advice?
We spoke before, but I think I wasn't more so like I just wanted to make sure like, you know, I wasn't insensitive to anything. Everybody, because I know how it is, you know, like so and we made that song like before anything, you know, had happened. So I don't really want to speak on like her situation or anything.
But she seems
you
to be
know,
happy
for her.
now.
Yeah, like whatever makes Mariah happy.
Yeah.
You know, and I genuinely love her, like, you know, outside of just being an artist. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, like, and I just made sure I checked on her and everything. Like, hey, you want to still, you know, making sure, you know, the song was okay to still, because I just know, you know, I know how it is. So
when you do something before and then you go through something.
Yeah, she loves the
Absolutely.
song. So.
You have another friend that got into some controversy, Huda. You was together at Fashion Week, and
I mean, I wouldn't like. I met Huda.
Okay.
Yeah, I met her. We're not like
friend.
Yeah, we're not friends, but like I met her. Yeah, I met her. And I was watching Love Island, and I liked the show, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that was a big show. So that's not really somebody that you like support.
Oh no, I'm not saying I don't support her or I do support her. I was just like saying that like that's not
a friend, a close
like
friend.
That's not my, you know. But she's, you know.
Because we all seen the situation that happened. We all know
I watched the
that's
show. I was a fan of her on the show. For sure.
and that's it. It stops there.
You know what? You're funny. You're funny. You're trying to get me in something.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna comment. Okay. I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment. Yeah.
You did talk about working with these legendary producers, but now with you coming out of Detroit,
I promise you. Because I just feel like the whole thing, it had a lot of. The whole show, Love Island, they kicked a lot of people off for certain things that was said on their Instagram.
I like the show Love Island. That's one thing that me and my man bonded over. Like, we watched Love Island together.
Yeah.
And I had liked Hood on there because like people was just saying like, oh, she's doing too much. But like any girl that likes a man and really want him, sometimes girls are crazy, and I'm here for that.
Sometimes, have you ever
here for the
crashed
crazy?
out? Yeah, the crash out.
I'm here
kinda
for the
crazy
crash out, crazy girlies. Like,
what's the craziest thing you've ever done crashing out
I'm
over
not
a
really
guy?
crazy. That's why I like to see other people.
Yeah, you gotta live vicarious through something.
Yeah, I
They're
had to
doing
live
what you
through
would like to
people.
do.
So I think I was living a little bit through that part of her. When it was the girlfriend part of her. And
That's
everything
it.
else,
Yeah,
I don't know anything. Like everything else, I don't really have too much to say about that. But I'm saying like it was like her like falling in love and like being, you know,
dramatic over love.
Yeah,
and,
like you know, it was a lover girl part.
Okay.
Yeah.
You seem like more of a fun person anyway. Like you were just talking earlier about trying to maintain with working out and your diet and things of that nature. But you must love pizza. You out here running around dressed up as pizza.
I love pizza. I love burgers. I love cookies. Like those are my top 3 pizza, you know.
But I like that you don't take yourself too serious. You were running around New York. You had the pizza costume on.
Oh, yeah, for that. I did a pop-up meet and greet at Cuts and Slices in New York.
Oh, I love Cuts and Slices.
Yeah.
But the reason why I chose there is because I had popped champagne there in 2018 when medicine hit 10 million.
I love that.
And it was like in front of that same shop. And so I was like, you know what? Like while we here, let's do a little pop-up real quick.
Yeah.
And I gave out like pizza and stuff and took pictures. And I wanted to wear a pizza costume. Like, why not?
That's so
I love
funny.
that though. Yeah, a lot of people
I
would
have
do
a
stuff
glizzy
like that.
costume at home
No,
too.
you
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, I put on my glizzy costume to make chili dogs. So like,
Yeah.
you know, it's
What else
fun.
you- what else you
Exactly.
And
I
you
love
like,
that.
oh Lord, Alton, I should have known where he come.
got? What other
I
food?
get now. All you do is laugh.
We
Well,
talked
I
about
see
working
you
with
turn up.
right. You talked about working with these legendary producers, and you coming out of Detroit, and now you're with a legendary label with Motown. Is there any extra added pressure you being from Detroit?
No,
It's just it is what it is.
I don't feel any added pressure. The only pressure, not being signed to, it's not about a label. It's about me beating myself. Like it's about not beating, but like it's
No
about me.
competition.
Yeah, like
Leveling up yourself.
Yeah, level. That's the
Yeah.
word. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to level up on myself. It's sort of hard. It's sort of hard when you just came out the gate with something like a song that did amazing.
Huge song.
Right.
And you gotta like, and here's the thing, I know I'm not a one-hit wonder because I make good music, but I think keeping up with, I make great music, by the way.
Great.
Yeah. Right?
But I think it's about trying to maneuver as the time changes, because like when I started out, my fan base like was coming from YouTube, and then like now now the new thing is like Twitch and TikTok and things.
Yeah.
So you kind of gotta make sure it's like you have no choice but to do the social media stuff now.
Right.
Like, and then also like you could make good music, but they want to know what's up with your life too, or they're not really gonna be interested unless it's just something that is like super trendy.
Yeah.
Like it's either you got to get trending or you have to have some sort of drama going on. So me, I'm in this space where I'm just like, I mean, I don't everyone has drama in their life, but do I want to always just exploit my
out
life
there.
and
Right.
exploit
Yeah.
myself for the sake of like views and listen? Like, come on, like.
And
I think, yeah, I just
feel
gotta
like
find a healthy
you
balance.
started there too. You started in YouTube, so I feel like people just automatically think you're going to transition to Twitch and show them the
Yeah.
same stuff.
No,
But
I made a Twitch though.
well, I've seen you on Twitch a
Yeah.
couple times, like, but I know one time, like I said, it's always going to be some kind of. You gave like DDG a compliment on his haircut, and
Yeah.
people were like, "She's complimenting him in front of Clarence," and I'm like, "You can't do anything anymore."
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't even disrespectful. You like, it looks nice.
I said he looked like a singer. a
Yeah,
R&B singer.
exactly. And
Yeah.
it was like, look at her hitting on him. And I'm like, did I see the same exact thing that y'all did?
No,
'Cause it
I think
seemed
that's
light.
the part of clip culture. So what they do is they'll clip different things from Twitch and go and put it on TikTok, and they will put like a certain caption so people can click on it. So even if
Yeah.
it's not true, they'll do that so that it can get a lot of different views.
Yeah, but then it messes up a narrative or makes a narrative about somebody that's not even true, obviously.
yeah,
And
I
they
guess
run
for
with it.
whoever wants to believe the narrative,
Yeah, I know you had to speak out about your label speaking on your behalf when it came to the Northwest comparison.
Oh, I knew that was gonna come up.
Yeah, somebody used your account or somebody uses your
Well,
account.
I hate. Well, let's just say this. I don't really like using Twitter because Twitter has got me in trouble in the past. So I did allow for my page to be like ran or whatever. But a while back I said I don't even want to post on there anymore. But I guess it was some posting like being done for me. But I think it was out of good intention. It
Yeah,
was
I
just
do
like. But I think what's not being understood is that like no matter what I post on there, it's always gonna get twisted. So I just would rather not really post on there at all unless I'm doing it. That way, if I get dragged for something, at least it's for something I said.
Yeah. So you wasn't mad about people comparing you, obviously?
No, never.
No.
I think it's so cute, honestly. I think North is so cute. And I think that's a cute thing. But I just would never go and respond and be like, oh, you guys, stop it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
I
'cause,
thought
like,
that was a little out of character because
Yeah.
you don't give that energy either.
I don't give it. And it's just certain things,
Did someone get in trouble behind that though?
I did.
You about to lose your job.
No, not really that. I just, I know how to write somebody and just
Yeah.
say, hey,
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah.
Don't do that again. I seen you turning up at the NBA YoungBoy concert, right?
I was-
Kind of turning up.
yeah.
You
I
was,
mean, I was-
you was enjoying the show. We both were.
yeah, I was. I really see. My little sister is a huge.
See, I was gonna ask that. Is it
What?
like your son or somebody
My little
else?
sister is a huge fan, and I promised her also because like me and YoungBoy did a song together and everything.
Absolutely.
And I do support him. But I had to do that for my sister and take her there because it's like that's her dream. Like honestly, I got her tickets to the Arizona show because that's where she lives, and I'm trying to see right now if she can like get backstage and get a picture with him.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get a chance to do it in
Yeah, Atlanta.
and like that's one of her dream things.
He left kind of abruptly off stage that night.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I don't even know. All I know is like he just wasn't there when we got back there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I did that for my sissy, and also because I'm proud of YoungBoy and
Y'all
That's
song
what's up.
did real well. Can we see him on your album? Because we know you got an album coming up too.
I don't know about the album because I'm still like I'm gonna go back in and change some things, but we definitely gonna do some more stuff together. As of recent, I just got something that I got wind of us doing some more,
I love
Yeah.
that.
which I think could be dope.
Yeah, he needs to talk to the ladies more. Have you on a hook or something?
Yeah, for
on one
sure.
of his
Yeah.
albums.
Yeah.
I can see.
Speaking of writing, we've been having a conversation this week. A lot of people are up in arms about this AI artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you're somebody who is an actual singer, and you
Mm-hmm.
were talking about how well you make albums. What's your thoughts on just the AI artist and coming into your space?
I think they're gonna take all of our jobs.
Mm.
You do. But what are they gonna watch perform? Who are they gonna watch perform though?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
We was all waiting on this. Right.
No, honestly, I really haven't paid too much attention to it at all. I've been too focused on what I'm doing. I've been seeing the controversy about it.
Yeah.
I do think it's a little unfair, because I don't know, like they just don't. It's not an artist putting in the work and like having, but it's someone behind writing the song.
Yeah,
and
right.
there's voice over it, and the voice is artificial. Like
Right.
it's not even a real raw voice, but they can make it sound like that, which is very scary. Like I think the world is headed to a very scary place.
So
I would
do I.
say that. Yeah, it's scary, and that's all I can say.
what if there's a song though
Facts.
from the AI artist that you like? Do you think you would take a writer, one of the writers, and work with them? Because if they're writing the records, they clearly could write a hit. So would you consider that?
Yeah, I would consider something like that, but I don't know any AI writers.
It's only one right now, just one girl.
The one
King
causing all this
spoke to her.
controversy.
Yeah, her name is Nikki
Yeah.
Jones, and she's on the Billboard charts already.
Oh, I think I did see something about that.
Yeah, I think the artist name is Zena or something like that.
Some Monet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. She
Zena
wrote
Monet,
she
Zena
wrote
Monet.
the song, but all the voices, like you said, are artificial.
Yeah, because how do they get that voice? Do they combine a bunch of different voices and
Sunos.
they be like, "Ooh, I want this riff." And
Yeah, it's
run with
probably.
this
I
kind
heard
of
part of
tone."
your voice in there too.
Somebody has said that too. Somebody said that.
I'm telling you.
But no, I don't think that it's. I think it's a bit. It's cheating. It's cheating, but. What God got for me is for me.
Come on, that's
I
it
know
right
that's
there.
right.
That's all you can do with it.
As for me.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Oh, I just had to throw it out there. Because I'm trying to get on her next record. She said she's going to.
Well, the album cover is fire. 30. How did you
Yes.
come up with it? You look beautiful on the cover. It looks
thank
very
you.
islandy.
Thank you.
Where were you?
Oh, I was in LA in the living room on the set.
I know that's right. I know that. Palm trees out there.
Honestly, that was an accident. That cover was an accident. I didn't have an album. I didn't have an EP cover. That was supposed to be the cover for if I dropped What You Looking For as a single.
Okay.
And What You Looking For is like it's Afrobeat,
Mm-hmm.
Caribbean. So
I like that
it was
song a lot.
Kind of like it was that, and we didn't end up putting it out as a single. So and we was like kind of run out of time. So I was just like, yes, this is fire. Let's just use this as a cover because I'm not looking too much into. I wasn't looking too much into the cover of it because it wasn't like my album.
Yeah.
Right.
So I just wanted something that was very aesthetically pleasing, but I wasn't trying to like, read into it and have some sort of symbolic, stuff. So I just put a nice picture. But thank you.
Yeah.
Can we see you get more into the Afrobeat side of things? Because that song does go. And I know that that's out of your.
That's definitely out of my pocket, out of my
Yeah.
box. Pooh Bear definitely
Pushed
was like,
you.
come on, you gotta like do this one. And so I tried. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I like it. It would be nice if I could have an Afrobeats artist on here so it could make more sense
I
for
can
me.
see that.
Right.
Yeah.
But nobody responded in time.
The
And
remix. We'll do it for the remix.
Yeah.
Yeah, a remix.
Davido, he be out here in
Right.
Atlanta.
I think I would feel better just maybe being featured on an Afrobeat song.
Okay, I can see
versus
that.
me like tapping into Afrobeats. I really, really want to. I want to make some more love ballads, some more heartfelt music.
Yeah.
Because that's what works for me, and
I
I
love
think that's
that.
the thing too. You got to do what works. Like this was great. EP, I think, is for being able to experiment and like show what you can do. I feel very like I know that I'm versatile, and I wanted to show that. But where my heart is and my soul is with music that pulls the heartstrings and that people can relate to. So
Yeah.
We
And we're
love
going to
that.
see you on the road soon, huh?
for a fact, you are.
Yeah.
That's what's
going on.
up.
I know that's when you get in your real
I'm
bag
in my
right
real
there.
bag. Probably,
Yeah.
hopefully, like after, like if I was to go on tour, like hopefully, like right after that, I could drop my album.
That's what's
I
up.
think that'd be perfect because tour it always helps just everything,
Well, you're doing amazing things. We congratulate you on the EP. Looking forward to the album.
Yes.
Everybody go out there and get 30, man.
30,
Queen
30.
Naija in the building. One last thing
30,
for everybody
30.
listening right now. What you want to leave with your fans before we get up out of here?
Y'all just support 30 because I'm telling y'all, like if y'all want the album, y'all gotta go stream 30 first. Though.
That's right. That's what you got to do.
Per the label, y'all. The label is not gonna let me drop my album unless y'all stream 30.
That's
Come
what I
on,
heard.
man.
I
Let's
heard
get
about
to
that
it.
too.
Let's get to it.
Help
You
a
got to
girl
deal
out.
with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, like 30 is not just it's a great body work.
Yes, it
so
is.
It's a great body work.
It's
very
really
it's
good.
very different, y'all. I understand. It's not the queen you're used to, but allow some growth.
Yeah, it
allow
is.
some growth, and she'll be back.
It's real good, y'all.
It's
Go
Super
get that.
dope. Queen Naija in the building. Go get 30, man. Make sure y'all stream that. Hanging out right here on the Morning Hustle Show.